The headlines. Mentally ill men kill schoolgirl with pry bar. JAC to not accept dead body if culprit not awarded capital punishment within 24 hours. Schoolmates of a deceased girl stage protest demanding justice. And if 10 cookie MLAs more powerful than 50 MLAs, ask 𝐋𝐢𝐯𝐬. Hello, welcome to Notice Window. This is Valentina giving you the latest news updates at this hour. Now the news in detail. In a horrendous incident, a minor girl reading in class 6 at 𝗵𝗶𝗃 Academy located at Sapam under Khongjom police station in Thawal district was murdered by a man by hitting her with a pry bar this morning. The accused was rounded up by irate locals, trashed and then handed over to the police. The deceased girl has been identified as Jenica Sapam, daughter of Sapam Khelendra of Sapam Maninglaikai, while the murderer has been identified as Sapam Sarat, 45, son of late Kalachand of Sapam Sabal Laikai. The accused is reportedly a mentally unstable man. The victim was first rushed to Thawal District Hospital and succumbed to her injuries after she was referred to 𝐶𝐳 hospitals. The devastating incident took place at Sapam Sabal Laikai when the girl was on her way to her school around 7:15 this morning. According to information culled from the incident site, a child who witnessed the incident rushed back to his house and alerted his family of the murder. When the local hurriedly went to the road, they saw the girl lying on the ground. Later, the locals caught the murderer and thrashed him black and blue. He too was first taken to Thawal District Hospital by the police and was later referred to Jennings Hospital. The accused was reportedly a drug user and has been mentally unstable after he quit using drugs. Meanwhile, the lifeless body of the deceased girl has been deposited to RIMS morgue for post-mortem. On the other hand, a JAC against the brutal killing of Jenica Devi Sapam has been formed and has arrived at various solutions. The demands of the JAC include capital punishment to accused Sapam Sarat within 24 hours, casting the accused and his relatives out of Khongjom circle. Anyone allowing the accused or his relatives in shall be held responsible for any eventualities. Government must look into the problems of the victim's family and non-acceptance of the dead body until the demands are fulfilled. On the other hand, registering strong condemnation over the brutal murder of an innocent minor, a large number of students of 𝗵𝗶𝗃 Academy, Khongjom Sapam staged a sit-in protest at Khongjom Bazaar this afternoon. Placards which read, "Book the culprit within 24 hours. Justice for Jenica Sapam" were displayed during the sit. Speaking to media, a student named 𝗋𝗄𝗄 Nitish urged the government to award befitting punishment to culprit at the earliest.
June 2023 Saboche Nemi Asida, 𝗵𝗶𝗃 Sapam Khongjom Tamlibi, Hoyi Junior Sapam Jenica 𝐶𝐸𝐯 exam Kavala Bagilambida Minusitana, Sarai and the passing of Homatona, Maki Zipi and Kibasi, a boy my racing at Hawaii Sang as an Inde, Madam Sina, Atogomatam, the government Sina, Miyang and Bidana Pumpu, Marine of Hawaii Munda, Miyaku.
Convener of 𝐋𝐢𝐯𝐬, 𝗋𝗄𝗄 Sujata, has questioned if the 10 cookie MLAs who are hell-bent on breaking up Manipur are more powerful than the remaining 50 MLAs who want to save Manipur. Addressing media persons at a press meet held at Manipur Press Club today, Sujata lamented that the request to resolve the state crisis to the Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly and the chairman of previous committee before the latest assembly session fell on deaf ears. She further termed it extremely unfortunate that the 50 MLAs remains as mute spectators even as the 10 Kuki MLAs went on mounting pressure to get their demand of separate administration. Questioning as why the state legislators remain silent when the 10 Kuki MLAs even failed to attend the state assembly session and why lawful action is not being taken up against them. She informed that the organization has submitted a memorandum to the Chief Minister and the government to resolve the state crisis at the earliest. She further questioned the government for how long the people will have to suffer due to this protracted crisis.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯁꯦꯟꯇꯔꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯄ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯀꯨꯀꯤꯗ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯁꯄꯣꯔꯠ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯤꯚꯤꯂꯦꯖ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯗꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯏꯕ ꯁꯦꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯜ ꯐꯣꯔꯁ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯔꯦ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯒ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯨꯔꯒ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯑꯣꯔꯗꯔ ꯄꯤꯗꯦ ꯈꯣꯠꯇꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯥꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯅꯦꯁꯅꯦꯜ ꯃꯦꯗꯤꯌꯥꯗ ꯑꯃ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯦꯁ ꯃꯤꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯗꯦ ꯗꯦꯠ 28ꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯗꯦꯠ 30ꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯨꯞꯁꯤꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯝ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔ ꯅꯔꯦꯟꯗ꯭ꯔ ꯃꯣꯗꯤ ꯍꯣꯝ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔ ꯑꯃꯤꯠ ꯁꯥꯍ ꯑꯃꯁꯨꯡ ꯗꯤꯐꯦꯟꯁ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔꯒ ꯑꯍꯨꯝꯁꯦ ꯃꯦꯃꯣꯔꯦꯟꯗꯝ ꯄꯤꯁꯟꯕꯅꯤ ꯃꯦꯃꯣꯔꯦꯟꯗꯝꯗꯤ ꯑꯇꯩ ꯀꯩꯁꯨ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯦꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯡ 3ꯗꯒꯤꯃꯃꯥꯡ ꯆꯍꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯡ 3ꯗꯒꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯈꯤꯕ ꯏꯔꯥꯡꯗ ꯇꯥꯡ 19ꯗꯗꯤ ꯄꯨꯔꯥ एविडेंस होइना हाइबदी मोरेदा तौबिबा टॉर्चर डिस्ट्रिक्ट मोय निपालदा चथरिबा मयाम की गसी पोंता तौरतब स्टेट ने येगतबा अदुगी मतांदा कोई अथुबा मतमदा मखोइदा मेमोरेंडम सिक्योर इक्विवेलेंट सबक तौबियोना हाइबदी मेमोरेंडम दु पीरगा तौबनी अदुबु मखोइदा हाइबसे अदुम अथुबा मतमदा कोइसु तसेना मोय डायरेक्टली उनाबदुदी फंगदे मोय केनो सिंगुना हाइबदु मोयसु अदुगी कन्ना कन्ने बोस की के हाइरे अदु बोस से तसेना लोइरा अमिछा मसामोनसु ममांगदसु हाइबले रेबी प्रेस मीडियादा बोर्ड हाइदोरब मतुबदी अखोइगा तंगदा बाबला आनी है पोतो करी तंगदा बाला कदुनो हाइबदु एकुना खंबंगम नत्रेजिसे तसेना याबु पोसन चोरे अदुबु हुजि कोइरेबा अखोइगी मणिपुरी सिचुएशन नान कोइ रीजन बोर्ड हाइदोरब मतमदो ओइरा प्रपोजलगी खतम इतु अफबला कदरा हाबिगी सुखली.
The 10-bedded Ayush Hospital, 𝐶𝐬𝐰𝐬 in association with the Directorate of Ayush, 𝗵𝗶𝗃 and National Ayush Mission, Manipur organized a free medical camp for flood victims at 𝗄𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐴 Community Hall today. Speaking to media on the sidelines, Medical Superintendent of 10-bedded Ayush Hospital, 𝐶𝐬𝐰𝐬, Dr. 𝗫𝐿 said, the free medical camp is being organized at different places of the state in view of viral diseases that may spread in the wake of the flood caused by the incessant rains in the state. Homeopathy and Ayurveda treatments are being provided to the patients and free medicines are also distributed, she said.
Free health camp se koi Directorate of Ayush amadi National Ayush Mission Manipur gi makhada koi 10-bedded Ayush Hospital gi staff singna recently Manipur the flood affected tawgiba area singda makhom khara khangacharaga one day free health camp pangthok chabani adagi health camp se da koi gi homeopathy amadi Ayurveda gi layeng bagi khudong saba phangjai duba lemna hidak sadum yang se.
All Manipur Women's Volunteer Association AMWVA and Poirai Lemerol Maira Paibi Apunba Manipur extended relief materials to displaced flood victims taking shelter at the Shiti Convention Center, Youth Hostel, Major Khul and Nagaram Church today. Speaking to media on the sidelines, AMWVA President Y. Kunjarani urged the shopkeepers to not hike the prices of essential commodities at their whims, taking advantage of the flood situation, calling upon the government to look into price hikes. Kunjarani also urged people to extend possible help to the flood-affected victims and promote the idea of living together by helping those in need.
Megi tang kun thama thoidagi ngasi pawda chathariba hadagi ising isauna awaba mayuk naraba to relief camp ching agi lekai sing sida apina angamba mateng pangdana lakjaba ngasi ji ahanba oina mejo khunse sida akoina ising isauna awaba nangkraba mejo khunse sida lehiba akai imung chinda akoina poirei amadi amo bagi saitagi angamba mateng pangba lakjabani ngasi mejo khunjina ahanba oirakanda Anirak Subadana City Convention, Ahum Subada, Kumalapa Youth Hostel, Aduga Mari Subada, Nagarangi, Church, Pangwa Sasagani.
The Naga People's Front Manipur State Unit has congratulated Alfred Kangam as Arthur, the ANC candidate, on winning the Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency seat in the Lok Sabha elections 2024 and extended gratitude to all their supporters, including Chief Minister N. Biren. A statement issued by President NPF MSU, Owangbo Nyuma, expressed hope that the ANC candidate will work for the welfare of all communities in Manipur and asserted that NPF will not compromise in any manner of distortion while protecting the indigenous people and rich Naga cultural heritage, tradition, land and political rights, stating that NPF candidate 𝐋𝐢𝐯𝐞 𝐍𝐞𝐰𝐬 and the party would not have made it this far without the support of all their party men and well-wishers. It further extended their heartfelt thanks to Chief Minister Biren, BJP legislators, all rank and file of the BJP and its Karyakartas, Chief Minister of Nagaland, 𝗵𝗵𝗲 and his legislators, BJP of Nagaland, all rank and file of NPP, and their legislators. Additionally, it also thanked the UNC leaders and its federating units, the Naga Women Union ANSAM, all pastors who offered prayers in support of the party, the electors of the Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency, who stood their ground casting their valuable votes for NPF, and 𝐶𝐢𝐯𝐶 𝐍𝐞𝐰𝐬 and his family members for putting their best effort, saying that NPF carries the burden and pain of all their alliance party men and supporters. The statement urged their supporters to stand together and march forward. World Environment Day was observed at Moirang-Kuno in Bishnupur District's Thanga Assembly constituency today. MLA of the constituency, T. Robindro, graced the observance as the chief guest. One 𝐿𝐴𝐸𝐹 𝐾𝐬𝐵 also distributed fruit-bearing tree saplings to the people for the fourth time on the occasion. Speaking to media, MLA T. Robindro said the drastic change in climatic condition in the recent times is due to global warming, which resulted from the various man-made ecological imbalance, stating that the world may come to an end if this drastic change in the climatic condition is not kept in check. He said that the recent highest recorded temperature in Delhi of 52 and 56 might increase further down the years to even 60 and 70, calling upon the people to plant more trees to save humans and the planet Earth. Around 500 saplings of fruit-bearing trees were distributed to 11 clubs on the occasion.
World Environment Day pangthokpasida akoina pangthoga akoina pamiba pandamsini karino World Environment Day pangthoktu laisi sai yankhai phusure asi malimsele batayong mi bekhona nikap thulpatiki 1971-72 Sweden da Stockholm haiba makugi capital lamsaista makona achuba samela conference ama tawrakanda taibang mi bekhona ngasi hindu leiba prithvi haiba grasiga akoi mi be leiba akoi be leiba uwa leiba akoi environment siga yamna nakba mari emal laibase akoi taibang mi be nami kaptol pasi kui.
Coming up is a short commercial break.
Step into a world of endless possibilities with 18 dynamic faculties and 180 plus courses. Unlock your potential with industrial-ready training and placements. SGT University, empowering tomorrow's leaders.
Welcome back. Environmentalist Manikanta Muttum, who is embarking on a journey riding bicycle across the state with a message to plant trees to save the earth, has reached 𝗄𝐿𝐸 Eco Park today. He was accorded a warm welcome upon his arrival by MLA of Langtabal Assembly constituency, 𝗵𝐸𝐯𝐬. The MLA along with Manikanta planted 3 saplings at 𝗄𝐿𝐸 Eco Park. Speaking on the occasion, MLA 𝗵𝐸𝐯𝐬 lauded the efforts and dedication of Manikanta towards saving the environment. Despite being from a poor family, Manikanta's mindset is indeed very rich. The MLA said, calling upon the youth of state to emulate the spirit of Manikanta and save the environment. MLA 𝗍𝐸𝐯𝐬 also congratulated Manipur on having honored with the Young Environmental Activist Award of the year 2024 by Rajasthan Brilliant Book of Records, Ministry of Cooperation Affairs, Government of India on the occasion of World Environment Day yesterday.
Environment se phagana bona so dai chalo ai nauni adana ma bu kun thogatpa aduga ai park sida su hairang goi ama ri khagani aduga ai chu maximum u khagi planning ma tawri adana koi thorei ban haru sing lai na marui na hajani masi wakal gina kun basi amda kale Manikan de family se am lair bai mung oi adu lair zarasu ma wakal dina kholi thabak tawthobuda ina khunba mi amagi matawu na thabu tawi adana koi mioibada wakalina kunba adagi thabakta adi gyal leiba thabak mayam ama torokose mase koi tungi mirol gi damutane akoi khuding encourage tobun thoi.
Security forces continue to conduct search operations in area domination in the fringe and vulnerable areas of hill and valley districts as per a report from Manipur Police Control Room. During the operations in the last 24 hours between June 4 and 5, movement of 256 and 113 vehicles along NH37 and NH2 respectively with essential items were ensured. Strict security measures were taken up in all vulnerable locations and security convoys provided in sensitive stretches in order to ensure free and safe movement of the vehicles. A total of 120 checkpoints were installed in different districts of Manipur, both in the hill and valley, and police detained 73 persons in connection with violations in different districts of the state, the report said. 2 days after Lok Sabha election results denied a clear majority to the BJP, its allies in NDA have started bargaining hard for plum post at the centre. The BJP, however, is not in the mood to let go of key ministries and roles, sources have said. With the single largest party well short of the magic figure, NDA allies are now on a tight deadline to reach a consensus as plans are afoot to hold the swearing-in ceremony of the third Narendra Modi government this weekend. The 4 allies whose support is critical for the BJP to reach majority are N. Chandrababu Naidu's TDP, which has won 16 seats, Nitish Kumar's JDU 12, Eknath Shinde's Shiv Sena 7th, and Chirag Paswan's Lok Janshakti Party Ram Vilas 5. N. Chandrababu Naidu and Nitish Kumar, both coalition era veterans, have emerged kingmakers in this election and are learned to have demanded plum roles at the center for their support. TDP, it is learned, has also sought the Lok Sabha Speaker's post, while JDU sources said they may press for a common minimum program for the NDA government and hope that a coordination committee formed for its implementation is led by Nitish Kumar. The BJP sources said is not ready to give away the Speaker's role and TDP may be offered a Deputy Speaker post. JDU holds the Rajya Sabha Deputy Chairman post anyway. There's another big change. The Narendra Modi governments formed after the 2014 and 2019 elections had only symbolic representation of allies because the BJP had absolute majority on its own. But this time, the BJP may have to distribute ministerial berths in proportion to seats won by each ally. The BJP, however, is not keen on accommodating allies in 4 key ministries that come under the Cabinet Committee on Security, Defence, Finance, Home Affairs and External Affairs. The BJP will also not want to let go of the portfolios that are critical to its infrastructure push, such as road transport and highways, or its welfare agenda. Among the BJP's promises in the run-up to the election was support to 4 castes identified by Ministry of Prime Minister Modi, the poor women, youth and farmers. The BJP will be looking to retain control in portfolios relating to these groups. Before we end, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Mentally ill men kill schoolgirl with pry bar. JAC do not accept dead body if culprit not awarded capital punishment within 24 hours. Schoolmates of deceased girl stage protest demanding justice. And if 10 cookie MLAs more powerful than 50 MLAs, ask Imagi Maira. And that is all we have for now, but for more news updates, keep watching Northeast Window.